And it's the Warriors to start out. So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Ibaka is out there with Durant. Then there's Perkins. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Cephalosha in at the 2 spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Green with the block.
How about the defensive IQ from Green? He just understands where he has to be at all times.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Ibaka with the screen on Barnes. Here's KD. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
Pass to Barnes. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. And the Warriors with possession here. Clock is at 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
With his length and explosion off the floor, Ibaka is so good at contesting shots.
Westbrook against Curry. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Barnes. Golden State moving it around. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Thunder. Perkins with a screen on Curry. Here's Westbrook. Curry with the steal. Knocked loose. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ezeli. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
KD drives in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
The speed and the commitment from Durant sets his sights on the bucket and not to be denied.
Curry passes to Barnes. Green with a screen for Barnes. Outside, Green. Back to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Warriors with some changes. And in rush, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. And here's Harden for 3. A rebound by Ezeli. The Warriors leading. Here's Rush. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul. Spates checked in for Brandon Rush. Here's Harden. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ezeli a screen, and here's Green outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is a shot Green is still working on, and the work seems to be paying off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Collison with the screen for Jackson. And finished off by Collison.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Now here's Livingston, guarded by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. And Harden wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. Here's Livingston. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Thompson. Green is out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Barbosa, and it's Livingston in at the one.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Harden on the attack.
And putting it down. Harden there showing some agility.
And it's Livingston with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. To the paint. And it's Green slamming it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Harden, no good.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Ezeli with it. Mohamed's there. Thompson surveying the floor. Clock at 4. Pass to Livingston. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Durant's checked in. Westbrook dishes to Collison. It's stolen by Green. Livingston passes to Ezeli. Can't hit from in close. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Cook. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate, and more often than not, succeeds. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Collison, and here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Livingston. Westbrook's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Ezeli. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good on the triple. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. KD a screen. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Sean Livingston. Then for the Thunder, Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. Baca comes in for Russell Westbrook. Thabo Cephalosha subbed in for Cook. Green, and Green slams it in.
And all these guys can take flight now. Green's athleticism there, exceptional.
High post, KD. Barnes on him. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Durant. Curry against Harden. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Curry, 6 to shoot. On the wing, Barnes. Bogut, the pass to Curry. Outside, Green. The 3. That one, no good. It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And get ready for the third half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. We've got Russell Westbrook. Ibaka is out there with Durant. Then there's Perkins, and it's Cephalosha in at the 2. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The lead is 2.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Westbrook. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. Westbrook's got 6 points.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Perkins with the block. And now the fast break, Durant with the ball. They get it back. He can't get it to go. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Curry passes to Barnes. Launches it from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Bogut. Lays it up off the glass.
And really aggressive inside. Bogut making a strong move.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Perkins with a screen on Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Vasili's checked in for Andrew Bogut. Warriors on D. Ibaka with the screen on Barnes. Here's KD. And the bank shot is good. KD's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Left side, Westbrook. Here's Durant. Pass to Cephalosha. Five to shoot. Here's Westbrook. The 3 from KD. And here is Cephalosha. And Ibaka kicks to Cephalosha. Missed it, even after all those chances. Thompson way outside. Thompson from way outside.
A silky, smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation.
And that one's good. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Curry passes to Thompson. Oh, good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Rush is jacked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Stephen Curry. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Cook comes in for Serge Ibaka. James Harden is checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Durant. He's got 13. For 3. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by KD. That's 7 points for James Harden. Livingston up top, guarded by Jackson. They kick it out to Green. Will it go? That's good on the jump shot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Harden. Ooh, Harden taking flight.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Harden no good on the free throw. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Ezeli is out there with Green. Then it's Rush. And there's Livingston. And it's Barbosa in at the shooting guard position. And Rush kicks to Green. Launches it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And using that big body to kind of carve out space, Ezeli loves to score off missed shots.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins is checked in for Muhammad. Baca comes in for Nick Collison. Durant's checked in for Derek Fisher. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for James Harden.
And if he continues the pattern of loving to drive, Westbrook will be very familiar with going to the line.
And so Westbrook makes them both. Warriors trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Okay, Allie, thank you. It misses. The Thunder leading by 6. Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Klay Thompson. Allie, what are they telling you there?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, we put so much effort into injury prevention in the NBA, but injuries are still going to happen. That's just the unfortunate part of the game.
Perkins with a screen on Barnes. Durant, no good there.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Curry against Sefolosha. Green. Oh, what a play inside.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Westbrook, he answers with a dunk of his own.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up the teammates.
Going to the rack with energy. McGee afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
That does not go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Perkins with a screen on Curry. Here's Durant. And down goes the free.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Can't get it to go.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 13.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Westbrook. 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's off, and an intentional foul right there.
Bogut. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Now a timeout called by Golden State. 19 seconds left in the game. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Now Green fires the 3. No good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Curry outside. The 3 goes down.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there? And what skill to knock it down?
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.